Okay, again, greetings. This is Monique. Welcome to the Planting Moon Meditation in Virgo. So, the Planting Moon Meditation is the opportunity for us to come and set an intention for this new moon energy. And so, we do this every month for those of you who are in the private groups and practicing the 13 moons initiation, and a part of that, you know that we do this every month. And for those of you who, I like to invite people to participate because it's just always good to come to a new moon energy with an intention, and it's always an opportunity for us to reset ourselves. It's an ancient sacred practice that allows us to align our energies, our minds, our soul, our psyches to the light that is, reflected from the sun. That's really all it is. It's the moon is carrying the light that it reflects from the sun, and it's all very scientific. Like if I broke it down, it's all very scientific. It's like math, but there is magic in it at the same time. Like there's this scientific structure that has been functioning in the way that it does for billions of years. The sun is blazing this energy that it puts out all around our solar system or throughout our solar system, and it holds up everything. Like it is this massive energetic thing that is creating and lifting up everything and keeping things in place for billions of years. It's phenomenal. And one of the things it does is reflects light to the moon, which then sends that light to the earth, and our psyches absorb it. So it's not the light that we just see with. Um, it's not the light that we just see with. It's the light that our psyches absorb that we then reflect out. So um, it's just this very magical thing that really allows us to be here. It's everything. And so as we put our attention on the light and where the energy is with each new moon, when it's the dark time of the moon, we are most receptive. And so if we follow sorry, I need to get some water. Okay. If we follow all of the new moons every month, because there's a new moon every month and there's a full moon every month, if we follow them and set intentions with them, it's like a very easy way to be able to change your life. Because the universe responds to your intention around this new moon time. It responds to everything that you're doing at this time because we're most receptive to influences during the dark time of the moon. So this is the time when you want to begin to focus on new ideas and new things that you want to do, and new ways of being, or whatever it is that you want to create. This is the time to plant that. This is the time to give yourself, just the way the universe plants seeds and then those seeds sprout. This is that time. And so the more you're able to do that every month, you can align yourself with your higher self, with your creative principles, the creative power that is within you. And it's an ancient practice. And you don't have to take a pill. You don't have to, you don't have to lose weight. You don't have to do, all you have to do is connect yourself to the energetic field of light that's on the planet. It's the easiest shit ever. And we don't know anything about it. This is ancient technology. And so now we get to learn. We get to learn how to use our power, how to align ourselves. And so with the new moon in Virgo, this brings us to our health, our fitness, our well-being, our emotional health, how we integrate life. That's what Virgo is about. It's how we are being with life, how we integrated our childhoods, how we integrate our relationships, how we feel about ourselves. This is what Virgo is about, how we heal ourselves, how we take care of ourselves. And that's really significant to your well-being. Like that seems like something that, you know, maybe it's sort of secondary, like how we feel about ourselves, but the new moon in Virgo is very significant because how we feel about ourselves and how we relate and talk to ourselves, right? How we speak to ourselves creates our world, So sometimes we might do something and why did you do that? And that's stupid and you shouldn't have. And that's abuse. That's abuse. If we are looking at our bodies and speaking negatively about our bodies to ourselves, comparing ourselves with other people, that's abuse. That's abuse. If there's one thing that I'm learning is that this body is not mine. This life is not mine. It's the creator is living it through me. And so it is my it is reasonable for me to just honor it and respect it and love it and do the best that I can to care for it because this is just a season. We get to live 70, 80 80 years. Now with technology changing, they're starting to say that the people who are going to start to live 200 years are alive now. So maybe that's us, you know? Maybe we will be able to live for 200 years or so. And if that's the case, then we have a lot of time to like really, I don't want to say we have a lot of time. We have an opportunity to tap into something that's greater than desperation and trying to get things and more money, and we can have some real experiences of our own divinity, of our own magic, of our own power, of our own connection to the universe. We're already doing it. It's already happening. It's just about bringing our awareness to it so that it can happen in alignment with what we actually desire. Get off the hamster wheel of the Western way of thinking. Let go of the need to hustle. Allow yourself to relax, restore your energy, understand your energy, how it works through understanding your astrology, and then be about the business of creating fucking magnificence. A few days ago, I said to myself, I was like, I'm going to really commit to learning how to surf. Like, I really want to be intimate with the ocean. It's just in me. Like, I really want it. And so I got a surf suit. I already had one, but I was tired of trying to squeeze into the old one that I had that somebody had given to me. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna invest in one. I got a new one. And I talked to a friend of mine. I was like, you know what? I'm really gonna commit to the surf thing. Like I need something big in my life that feels like it's out of my control, out of my power, out of something that feels reasonable to me. And so I'm gonna commit to that. And he looked at me and he was like, oh, that's a good goal. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. And then today I got really frustrated with, just what was going on inside of me. And I was like, just go to the beach. And so I hopped in my car and went to the beach and got there and realized I forgot my boogie board. And it's like, okay, just set some intentions. You have the meditation tonight, just hold the space. And so I put on my wetsuit and went into the ocean to just, be with the mother and be with this practice and be with my intentions and to hold space for you all. because it's my intention for us all to begin to experience miracles on a regular basis so that we know that they're normal. And so I'm in the ocean, and there's this woman there who's trying to fly a kite. It's the most surreal thing. She's like this grown woman. She's running around the beach trying to fly a kite. And so I go to help her, and I'm telling her, you're going to have to run, and you're going to have to catch the wind. Like, you're going to have to put some momentum in this. And so we're trying to do it together. And she's like, forget it. I was like, okay, cool. And then this young man comes up to me and says, hey, would you like to learn how to surf? I just had somebody cancel, and I have an hour, and I can give you a free surf lesson. And I thought, God, you are such a fucking show off. You just really like to show off. You just really like to show how dope you are and how magical this universe is and how you're listening all of the time to us. You're just a show off. And that's what the universe wants to have us experience. How amazing and magical, and how you can think something and desire something and it just shows up. So he's going to teach me surf lessons for free. He's like, I'm here 3 days a week and I'll teach you for free. And so that's it right there. Like, surf lessons cost like $75 an hour, and this man just came and said he's going to teach me for free. Like, if your life is not filled with miracles, all you have to do is start setting intentions, following the cycles of the moon, clear stuff out. Clear stuff out so that you can receive. If you're not receiving, it's because you got too much clutter in your consciousness. You have belief systems that are blocking you and blocking the flow and blocking the magic, because whatever you're thinking has to come. So if you're talking negatively to yourself, oh, I'm this, oh, I shouldn't have did that, and holding regrets and all that stuff, that is a block. You've got to clear that stuff out, because the universe is entirely magical, and it's becoming even more so because of what's going on astrologically. Like, we are changing as human beings. We're changing. Our consciousnesses are quickening. So with that, I hope that you all have goals. Like, if you have something that you want to set an intention around. This month, like I said, is about your body, your relationship to health and well-being. And so, and organization. It's also about service and work. So like, my goal is, I'm so thankful and grateful that I have organized my business, that my systems are in place, and my work is flowing effortlessly. And so, because that's Virgo, that is a Virgo goal, And then also about my health. I have another one about my health, that my body is in alignment with health and wellness and well-being, and that I'm eating foods that nourish me and keep me revitalized. So this is all Virgo energy. So you want to set an intention around things like this, your work, your money, how you're relating to yourself, what kind of service you're doing for yourself, and how that service then impacts everyone in your life. All right, y'all. Find yourself in a comfortable seated place. We're going to tell me if the music is too loud. Just type it in the chat. Okay, I'm gonna assume that it's okay. So now is the time for you to awaken to the power of the universe that is within you. Power that you have been nurturing and cultivating within you. The power that the universe placed within you. It's time now. And so as you awaken and allow yourself to be fully free in the fact that you've always known that there's something for you to do and something for you to be that is significant. You've always felt like you have a significant mission here in this dimension and on this plane. So if you can just rest in the awareness that you've always known it, that you're not crazy, that you've always sensed that at some point in time, you will be made aware of it's time to go now. This is it. It's time for you to be yourself. It's time for you to take off the mask. It's time for you to stop pretending to be small or to care about things that you don't, or that you're afraid. It's time to stop, to be yourself, to live in your power, to mesmerize us all, show us your greatness. Stop hiding. Stop forgetting. Stop pretending that you are a mere mortal. Step into your divinity. And all you have to do is ask, how can I live as God? In your life and in your reality. How can I live as God is? In my life and in my reality. And watch as the universe opens up the magnificence of all that you have always known you are. It is a brand new day. It is a brand new day. So what is your intention for this new moon in Virgo? Are you intending to think thoughts that are aligned with power and courage, connection, and integrity, and responsibility for the gift that you have been given in this lifetime to be here now? Is it your intention to show forth your gifts and strengths to earn your rent here? You are here. What are you offering? What is your service? How are you changing the planet? All you really need to do is just get happy. That's the best way you can change it. Stop giving a fuck about things that don't matter. That's the best way. Really believe that your thoughts are creating your reality. Really believe that you are powerful. really believe that you are enough. You are. Nothing can be added to you and nothing can be taken away. So let's go to the mother. Let's go to the divine mother, the ocean. In our consciousness, imagine yourself. Imagine yourself standing in sand that feels so warm and soothing to the bottom of your feet. Your body just wants to melt. And feel the breeze. Feel a beautiful breeze and the sound of the ocean riding the tide. You are home here. And imagine yourself stepping forward and walking as that beautiful sun is setting, colors of orange and gold and red. You are coming to your mother, to the goddess, to the mother of the universe, to the mother of the earth, the waters that hold all the memory that have held us all in her womb. We all come from her. She is our source. She loves us unconditionally. So you just bring yourself to the shore in your mind's eye. And envision that seed that is in your consciousness, that the beloved creator of the universe placed inside of you when you agreed to come here at this time. Imagine that conversation. The creator calling upon you and saying, there's something needed on planet Earth and only you can do it. Nobody else can. So I need you to get yourself ready, because in the next instant, you're going to be pushing out of somebody's womb. Some person's likely going to do something to wake you up or to remind you that you're in a body. And you won't remember this, but when it's time, you will. When you need it, you will. I'm going to put this seed in your consciousness, and every now and again, it'll nudge you to get you to think a little deeply or wonder what you're doing or who you are. Every now and again, I'll send something to urge you. Have that conversation. It's time for you to remember. It's time for you to wake up. So whatever your intention is, let's call for it. Perfect image of your divine mother, whomever she is, whatever she looks like. You know, mine looks like Lena Horne from The Wiz. Imagine her coming out of the sky or out of the ocean or just walking up to you or just materializing. Whatever it is, it's your imagination. You can do whatever you want. You can look however you want. What's important is that you feel safe. You feel seen. That you know you are loved and protected. That nothing can come nigh your dwelling place. it is you desire. Tell her all the things that you desire, but also tell her how you want to feel in your life, how you want to experience the power to create all that you desire, the experiences, how you want to experience love and connection in deep and profound ways with yourself and others. Mm. Tell her your heart's desires, your dreams. And let her remind you that everything is possible. And that even as the world seems to be falling into sheer calamity, that means nothing. That means nothing. And even as you hear stories of death and drama and pain and sorrow and lack and scarcity, that your reality is filled with abundance and love and peace and harmony and joy, because you are creating your reality. And you need not suffer any longer. You are free. Allow the old beliefs and constructs of limitations and separation and less thans, internal criticism and fears to fall away. They mean nothing any longer. They mean nothing. They never meant anything. And they especially mean nothing now. You are free. So tell her what you desire, how you like to feel. Allow her to hold you and comfort you and assure you that you have everything you need within you, and that it is her pleasure to remove your fears, to open up your heart, to assure you of your safety and security and abundance. The ancestors did not bring you here for you to fail. They did not bring you here for you to fall short. Your success is imminent. Your success is guaranteed. Failure is not even possible. And so we release all codes and thought forms and belief systems from this lifetime or any, in this ancestral moment and all of those that have come before. We release all things of limitations, all thoughts and feelings and beliefs of scarcity, all beliefs in death and destruction and competition and not enough from this lifetime or any. All fears of failure released and washed away right here, right now. release all thoughts and experiences of depression or separate from God or playing small. We release any sense of self-criticism and self-loathing. Put it back into the nothingness from whence it has come. Let it be transmuted by love, unconditional love and acceptance. We give thanks for our bodies, our organs, our livers, our pancreases, our hearts and kidneys, brains, of the spirit of the universe that dwells within us, that animates us. Give thanks for health and wholeness and well-being. Give thanks for miraculous healings that happen without even being doctors or anything at all. That our bodies are able to heal themselves with grace and ease because we know it, because we believe it, because we say it's so. We give thanks for the abundance of love and community and money and flow and heart-met desires. Just because. We give thanks that things come into our lives easily and that we let things go easily when it's time. Why not? That's what it means to be a God. That you can have whatever you want so you don't need to hold on to things. You can let them go and let them come. People, money. You're a God. You can have it all. Nothing is being withheld from you. It's yours for the creating. Allow yourself to feel the light of the universe inside of you. And as you are with your beloved Godmother, Goddess Mother, feel how good that energy is to know that you are just loved, celebrated. The cosmos are cheering for you. The stars, the planets, everything cheering for you to wake up to know who you are. To be able to experience the flow of the universe at will because you speak it, because you claim it or call it so, because you can, because you are one with God. Say this to yourself. I create my reality. I create my reality from my heart and my mind. I create what feels good. I create what I desire. I create because I can. I create because I am a creator. I create because I am made in the image and likeness of God. And God is the creator through me. express your power. Whatever your goals are, whatever your objectives are for this month, say them to your goddess mother. Let her know. And then imagine that little seed that's in your consciousness. And just imagine that it comes out of your consciousness and pops into your hands. And then give it to your goddess mother. She's going to hold it in her womb and support you in cultivating it until the perfect season. And it manifests. And the real gift in this is knowing that you are a manifester. It's not the thing itself, it's that you are a creator. You are that thing. You can create anything, everything. Hug her and kiss her and tell her thank you. And let her go. And when you're ready, you can turn around and walk up the sand, giving thanks for the creative power that is within you. Giving thanks that you are remembering, that you are waking up, that you are aligning to the God being within you, and that your life is filled with magic and blessings. That you are in complete experience of allowing and releasing. Because remember, you don't have to hold on to anything when you're a God, goddess. It's because you can have it however you like it. So it can come and it can go. Just like the breath comes and it goes. Just like the sun, it comes and it goes. Just like the moon, it comes and it goes. So we give thanks for this time, this sacred communion. All of us who are here together, we hold space for ourselves and for one another. Trust to know that this ripples out, not only within our circle, family, global connection, all 7.5 billion people on the planet, that we would remember who we are. So it is. I encourage you to stay in this state if you're relaxed. Just allow yourself to be here in this sort of dream state. Or maybe journal if some things came up. The actual new moon is at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time this morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you have time to plant. For those of you who are in the 13 moons initiation and you're planting in, it's just time to be present to what it is you're working with. So this time between now and the new moon is for that. Stay present to your desires. And then tomorrow I'll come in and introduce the new cycle in our private Facebook group. I love you all so very much. I'm sorry that you guys couldn't hear at the beginning. Technology stuff is my great opportunity for growth. Thank you. Good night, everybody.